You kind of get that feeling, you know, when, like I was saying it to Nathan as well, it's always the same questions and it's always the same answers over and over and over again.
Always, we didn't have the music on. Since the Bears was singing away. I heard Damien Wyatt, or what Damien Wyatt, whatever, he's a lovely bloke, Wesley Wyatt.
Right.
And he was going at it with McGrillen. He was going on for like a whole song. I was like, this is still one question. Like, calm down, boys.
I could see it that you put your headphones on, and I knew I was like, "What?" Just got when you picked up the mic, you were like, "Will I talk?" And then you just said it, and I was like, "Oh, here we go."
I just wanted to say, does this work? Let's say this.
Would you stole the show at the press conference?
I don't think it's hard.
I know, but you did it.
I know, yeah, but I don't care. Like, it's being me sitting up on. That's me sitting with the lads having a couple of joints. Like, it's me taking the piss out of it. They take it so serious. They think they're all like so. You know what I mean? It's so famous and so like. I'm now here I am down in Ballybop just chilling. Like.
Yeah. You obviously stand out from the rest, but everyone's acting a certain way, and you just act whatever way you want to act, and it's like it is what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. I think like nowadays it's so popularised that like your personality is really more important than your fighting skills.
Mm-hmm.
I think this season would say that a lot. Like, you know what I mean? Whereas back when I was coming up, it was like kind of like if you talked too much, you were like kind of getting slapped with the older boys. Like, like you were put back into your place. And then obviously I had my own thing where I was trying to be something I wasn't. And it's only like from experience that you can talk. Even that interview I done with Andy Stevenson and Severe, like it was like just talking about fight out of pay and like just the relief, like and just how hard it is. And then like there's always twats online and fucking idiots that will take things whatever way they want to take it.
Yeah.
But I'm just kind of like me, like there's no point. I don't know. There's no point in being fake about anything because eventually the truth comes out. I think Irish people are one of those people. They don't like seeing too many people do well better than themselves. You know what I mean? They're kind of like lobsters in a pot. The male crowds will build each other up and help each other out of the pot. But the female crowds will put each other down back.
Right.
No shot at the female.
Is it good to have a nice support system on in times like these? Because obviously tough to go through things alone. Not even tough, but you know, it's nice to have people beside you that get to share the moments that you get to go through.
I don't know why she's even here. I'm an absolute leech. You know what I mean? She's over there slaving at slaves after me. I'm just so blessed to have my family hiding inside because I'm doing interviews out here and like come out. Like I'm like, that's, you know what I mean? It's just, I don't know. I've always been blessed to have so many good people around me. Yeah, I think that's why I never fell down into one of the holes I could have fell down in because I had such a good support system.
So going back a bit to MMA, were you gutted a bit today that you were sitting there and you weren't fighting in the final?
So sick.
Yeah.
That is a bit, and it's all this week, but it'll thrill me on, like, you know what I mean? It'll drive me. I would have preferred to get battered for 15 minutes than batter him, be winning, and then just go,
yeah.
First time I looked up at a clock in a fight. Yeah. I looked up at the clock, had him in the clinch, and I just went, I'm fucked. Literally, I was just like, I'm fucked.
Yeah.
I was like, I couldn't feel my legs, I was fucked. And I just remember going, take a licking now, boy. Like, I take it. Because I'm not quitter. And I've been taking hiding to D1 since I'm a kid. I'm used to that. I'm getting battered on my life for free. Like.
Yeah.
So that to me is nothing. But that was what, to me, the biggest moment about that was obviously my self-revelation after it. So after it, because I used to be a bastard for that, and I only realise that now. I used to look for excuses. So after the bench fight, I looked for an excuse. I found an excuse and I hid in my little hole. I came back out. I got shown them by else. I did kind of fix my hole, but I didn't kind of look at it correctly, if that makes sense. I just kind of went, I need to do this and this, but I never fixed the technical issue. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because that same technical issue carried me my whole career. Okay. Head on the centre. Yeah. Okay. And it took me a long time to do it to get rid of that. You know what I mean? It's easy to realise it now at the hindsight. Like, different shit. Like I came out of that fight, and then I was like, oh, well, there's no excuse there. Oh, he's too big, he's this, that's what they're saying. So then I sat there and was like, no, he's not too big. I ragdolled him around. Like, I ragdolled him around for 8 minutes, so how can I call him too big? Yeah. It doesn't make any sense. It's like, so for the first part of the fight, for 8 minutes, he wasn't too big, and then all of a sudden he was. Oh, he wore on him. And I'm like, no, because I go with Mark Ewan all the time. He was a truck. You know what I mean? He's like 82, 83 kilos, solid build, athletic, you know what I mean? And I'm like, and even he said it to me, I was like, you don't get tired and you grab a lot of us.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, it was just a technical issue.
Did you put on a bit of muscle then since that? Have you been working on that? Or
I
is it just...
worked with enhanced performance with Adam Lesby over in Scotland and Edinburgh. He worked with Paul Craig as well. So I'm always in good nick.
Yeah.
Being that way for the fights coming up, like, when I seen that way for 3 weeks out, I fucking packed because I'm so used to going better. Like there's always that thing when you meet the person that you're just at the fight after. If you've lost or if you won, you kind of there's an energy between you.
Of course.
A winner and a loser.
Yeah.
But with me and him, there wasn't that energy because he was like, "You fucking lucky bastard," you know what I mean? And he was like,
"Yeah."
I was closer to the finish, and it's like if we hadn't got tired, how would that have went?
Yeah.
It wasn't going good for him. Like so, it's kind of like I could, if me and him are across the bracket next year, I can tell you what one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But him and Mitchell would be a good fight, so we'll see how that goes.
Do you think Mitchell gets it done?
I don't know. I don't think John's been much tested either. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially in this point.
Okay.
He got the shittest bloke in the whole bracket that can't even defend a sprawl, and he went 6 rounds quickly.
Because it's funny, man. Do you know when you ask different fighters, you see different things. So, like, you saying that about John doesn't mean that you're saying anything negative. You just know that you haven't seen enough from him. It's just on the level of fighting, right?
It's not me being like shit on him. The English boy that they were trying to build up to be the next big thing. You know what I mean? That they wanted to steamroll me. And then I got this big juice head, undefeated Polish American bloke that hasn't been able to, hasn't went to a decision, man. Like we came off best out of the whole tournament. It'll mean fuck all if they were Frenchie beats. Yeah. You know what I mean? Then I'll just be sitting there and I'm like, yep. Oh, retirement, 100%. Yeah. Oh, I'm not even looking at. I'm sick. I lost a fucking yak of it. The only reason that I'm not retired is because I know it was a energy.
Yeah.
But if we had a fella who got back there, I'm dead with it. I'm not going to sit around and take damage from it. That money isn't anything anyway. Like, but what I'm saying is like,
you can always make ends meet.
If we're not going to be a world champion, I don't want to do this. There's no point in doing it. Like I don't want to go out and fight. Not that I don't want to go out and fight. I love fighting. Fighting's amazing. It's giving me everything I want. But I want to be the best at my bracket in the world. I want everyone to know my name. I want them to not want to sign me. You know? I want them, if they see me, to cross the road. You know what I mean?
I get you.
So don't look at me.
So
if it's not that, and like I'm already that kind of a boogeyman now, where people are like, "Oh, he's very good." But like I go 6 and 5, I'm kind of like, "Fuck that!" Like, you know what I mean? What am I doing it for? Then I don't want it. I don't want to be just a person in a little pack that's building up a bracket that PFL are bringing in, trying to paint out to be this the Connor or this Irish or this. And it's so lucky that I'm not like Connor. Like, you know what I mean? That when even in that press conference, I stole the press conference, whatever the fuck that means. You know? If I had a joint in my hand sitting there, it would just look like I was sitting on the flat. Which I asked if I could, and I was denied.
So you wouldn't vape even if it was just like a bit of THC on the stage now?
It is a bit different.
But that's what I'm saying. You can get all the little devices nowadays.
Well, we roll joints. We don't vape pens and all this shit.
Do you think there'd be a lot of people, the community getting behind you now at the 3Arena coming into Friday? You don't care?
No, I don't. Honestly, I don't.
Okay.
I have my mates coming and all that and this. I hope when I come out, they just sing. Because that's the song that I chose is Angie by Asman. And obviously, memory of Chris and Jacob.
Since we're here, there was a different plan for that, wasn't it?
It was such a good
Tell us the plan, because I thought it was a fucking brilliant plan, but obviously it didn't happen.
So I'm very good mates with Alex and Casey from Versatile. Two legends. So, me and my mate were sitting down, and he was like, "Do you think you would?" And I was like, "If I said that to the lads and asked them, they'd be all over that."
Oh, like, just because they're fucking singing and they're famous.
So I text Alex straight away, and I'm like, "Bro, do you think that you'd be up for this, blah, blah, blah?" And he was like, "Yeah, of course. That'd be unreal, blah, blah. Get it all sorted at PFL. He bounces back off Casey. And Casey's like one of those incognitos on social media. He goes off it, like,
and comes back on,
and then he comes up. Alex comes back, does it, and Casey's in Vegas the whole of December. But then I was just sitting there, and I was like, wow. Like, so in one moment I went, "Oh, fuck." And then I just smiled, because I was like, Casey is doing so well that he can go on holiday in the whole of December.
I'd say Vegas.
And and he texted me, he was like, I'm good. And I'm like, what? We're going, so enjoy. Like, they both messaged me, and they were both like, "I'm so sorry, Dale." You know what I mean? But it was just, like, how successful he is and how good. Go enjoy Vegas. You was only around the corner. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's nice of you. You know, it's nice of you acknowledge shit like that, bro. Because like you said, there's a lot of people that pull you down. There's not a lot of people that'll sit there and be like, fair play to you for doing that. It's nice that you are able to do that, you know?
Even Ian, that great fighter. We wish nothing but the best for anyone, for anybody.
Yeah. Do you ever think you ever do that? You know, the way Kingpin the boxing do it, no?
That's a word that I want to keep using that I can't use, but that's what that is.
Alright.
I'm just not into all that, like what I said, like I want a world title. I'm not going to get a world title. I'm just kind of, what's the point?
Yeah.
It's kind of like playing football. Eventually it gets fun. There's no goal.
Yeah.
Do you want to go in? You know what I mean? So it's kind of like if your goal isn't there, and then money doesn't drive you, so the goal, it's not worth it. You know what I mean? To go through the whole camps and all for the cash. Maybe if I want fucking Dakota money and I'm getting 20 and 20 for squash and cans, I'd be all over that. You know what I mean?
Well, what's the story with that? Like they look. I understand with this. I don't want to talk shit on the PFL because I don't know how much they pay people or whatever. But like, if they're saying that they're paying fighters, they should be paying fighters more than the UFC. No,
they do in general.
Okay,
so, like in a way, like they do. Like, because you have to remember, like the starting base of the UFC is 10. Well, let's say like Michael Van Page and they're coming in, and you can show them going, "I made this in my last one."
Yeah.
Match this. So this is what.
And these are my numbers. When I fight, these are the people that are watching it. Yeah,
exactly. But like, say Kiefer coming in, I don't even think they would have recognised the Bellator contract. I think they would have just been like 10 and 10.
This is what you're getting. Yeah.
But I think he's even said he'd happy to take the pay for the 10 and 10.
He just wants to find the UFC.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why people go into the UFC.
Yeah.
That's the big thing. So the UFC have a set marker and they've controlled that monopoly for so long. You know what I mean? But as well as that, then they have people on the contender fight series. And them contracts are dead. They only go up by $2,000 each time.
And it's 8-5 contract or something.
And you can't renegotiate. So the keeper got signed, so keeper got 10 and 10. Keeper losses last week, so keeper stays on 10 and 10.
Yeah.
Or whatever. He could have a completely different contract. I'm not saying this.
I know what you mean, though. It's a pyramid contract. The more you win, the more you.
And you only go up by 2 to 4.
Yeah.
And then you're only going to get to renegotiate based on who you are. What you like. If you have a good management company, like, don't get me wrong, I'm sure if you're with Paradigm or something, you'll get looked after. Because Connor, like, you know.
Yeah. Do you have a manager?
No, because he's just looking to pay 20% of something. My manager is James. James sorts everything for me. I have a sponsorship manager.
Look, I don't want to take too much of your time, right? The fight itself. So you said you obviously changed the law. You found the error that was making you tired. So has that completely changed the way you approach this fight, or?
I just approach all fights the same. You know?
Okay.
Some fights I'm a little bit better. Some fights as long as I'm happy. Yeah, it's all about the camp that goes behind you. And like I said, I went into an awful lot of fights in my whole career. Not that I didn't do a good camp. Because I always trained. I was always in the gym. When I say I was in the gym 3 times a day, I was in the gym 3 times. So I always used to have camps with no end goal, no like idea, no focus. So I wouldn't be like, I'm going to do this shot, I'm going to move this way, I'm going to do this. When he does this, I move this. When I see this, I do this. You know what I mean? And like the plan, the strategy was always just like, I was going to feel it.
Yeah.
And like when I was a kid, that was grand because you were hearing Connor say it as well. So you're like, oh, alright.
It works for him, works for me.
Yeah, I was just like, oh, well, alright, cool, no, but I was going to feel it. And you're like, it obviously works sometimes. And you're like, alright, against really good guys, you can't just go on the fly with
Yeah.
Because even if you're going on the fly with him, he's not going on the fly with me. He's watching, he's like, you know what I mean? Oh, he does this, or he does that. So
it's a chess match at the end of the day.
Chess match with 2 dummies. How to play chess. You hit off my head, I hit off your head, bro.
Right, well, I hope you do well. And I hope you don't retire. I'd be so boring without you in the game, bro. You know?
Commentator or something.
Would you be a commentator? Yeah, have you thought? No. Look, jokes aside, forgetting the fight. What are you doing for Christmas? Are you staying in Dublin, going back home, or what's up?
I'm going home. One of the lads is back home as well. As long as there's food, we'll be anywhere. You know what I mean? We just love it. I can't wait to see how fat I get after. Because like obviously I'm at the cutting now, so I'm going to go bigger after this one.
Yeah.
But it used to be like I never got above 80 kilos.
Look, the reason why I asked you is because obviously there's going to be a lot of planning for 2024 to get this belt.
Back into this tournament, come back, get the belt, get the this, go to one, steal the show, win the $100,000, invest $100,000, and then go over to the States because all these dummies in this tournament think they're going to the States next year.
No. Right. Any last words before we let you go?
No, welcome down to D3. I hope it's enjoyed. My family's new humble abode.
The humble abode is beautiful.
I did not grow up yet. I wish.
I love you, man. Thank you very much, bro. And best of luck, man.